Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I'm the Crypto Game Snob, and today we're looking at the Professor of Murder, which has been changed in the recent update. Tomorrow, that balance update is going out. Professor of Murder looks something like this currently. Hidden. It's a 6-mana 5/3 with hidden. After one of your creatures attacks, give it hidden for 1 turn. Roar, give flank to your other creatures. Okay, so that's where it was at. Kind of interesting. Pretty meta. Now it's going to look like this. Alright, so this card is going to come down as hidden, and when you summon a creature, give it hidden for 1 turn. So it sounds to me like every creature you're going to summon will be hidden off the bat, so it kind of can't be cleared out of the gate. So that's a huge advantage. As anybody who's played against hidden knows, that's a huge advantage to have your card hidden for a turn. And it seems like this card also stays hidden, I'm guessing probably until it attacks. It doesn't say hidden for 1 turn, it just says straight up hidden. So does that mean it stays hidden until it attacks? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. It also comes with a Roar of summon 2 1/1 Rogue Skulkers and give them deadly and also hidden. The mana cost changes from 6 to 7, and the stats change from 7 to 7. This card sounds kind of like it's going to be off the hook, honestly. This sounds kind of crazy. And if you take a look at the at the GU decks, this card, Professor of Murder, has indeed spiked up in value. A ton of trading volume. Currently we have one person who's listed it for 8 cents, just to be a joker. I don't know, but actually the card is actually at 41 cents, 42 cents, 44 cents. So this is rocketed up. What is that? 10x? No, 5x? No. Yeah, maybe there's about, give or take, like 8x or 10. I don't know exactly. It's gone up. It's gone up quite a lot. So yeah, there's one to watch. As I mentioned in some of my earlier videos, you guys, I bought a lot of cheap cards back in the day. Unfortunately, I only got 6 of this one when they were a few cents, because now they're up to like almost 50 cents. But yeah, this just has started rocketing up. You can see the trade volume is at 123 for yesterday, and 74 so far for today so far, and it's still very early in the day. That is compared to its normal of 29, 40 something, right? So already an interesting card, made dramatically more interesting. Oh, good. I got some shadow ones when it was cheap, when it was 55 cents. All right, good job me. Anyway, yeah, so this, what can I say? It stays hidden and potentially continues to hide your creatures every time you summon one. So you just don't attack with it and keep your creatures hidden every time you throw one on the board. That seems crazy. If that's actually what I'm reading, if that's actually how it works, that seems really crazy. And also 2 hidden 1/1 rogues. So these are basically whatever your opponent has on the board, one hit from one of these will kill him. You know, it's like as good as a Ratify, right? Actually better than a Ratify in some cases. Goes through ward, right? It doesn't go through armor. It doesn't go through 1 point of armor, but not that many things actually have armor. So this would be very effective against just all sorts of things. There was an interesting meta which this change will potentially also hurt. It bears worthy to mention it. They used to be hidden after one of your creature attacks. Give it hidden in turn. Hidden for 1 turn after basically your creature attacks, right? So you can throw your creature to your opponent's face and essentially keep it hidden indefinitely. So something like Assassin's Aim, or something like Dark Knives, and all these nice little buff cards that you put on your hidden creatures. You keep them hidden, you keep going to your opponent's face. Also, they happen to have flank. So there was an interesting and kind of crazy meta that could be done with this. I can see why it was changed, because it was, I think, very difficult to deal with. That being said, yeah, the new change also looks pretty crazy as well. Like, you don't even have to wait for your creature to attack. Of course, you can't keep re-hiding it every single turn, which I guess balances it out a little bit better, but also at the same time, everything you summon is immediately hidden, not to mention the 2 deadly rogues, right? So, interesting. It's an interesting change. I would call it a legit change. Is it a buff? I don't know if it's a buff. Is it a nerf? I don't know if it's a nerf. It's a very different sort of change. I think it just counts as a change. So, yeah, interesting.